What's up guys, and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Fates online Wi-Fi battles. This time gonna be using a team featuring units who can only marry Corrin, and you don't really see these units being used online that much. And in Revelations you cannot get Scarlet, Izana and Yukimura, so that's why I have them as the blue shield units. And there are more units like Gunter, Flora, Shura and Fuga who can only marry Corrin, but I have used Gunter and Flora in the past, and I'll be using Shura and Fuga in the future episodes. So here we have Anna, I have Trample and Tome Fair Runner to increase her damage output, and then I have Shuriken Breaker because ninjas are really annoying and they're one of the best classes in the game. I have Luna as her proc skill, and then I have Warp because Warp goes really well when you have teammates like Scarlet and Reina who have great movement. Then I have Scarlet, her personal skill is really interesting. It grants her plus 30 crit rate when she has 25% HP or less, and this with Awakening and Vantage can be a really deadly combo, so that's why to abuse her personal skill I have Awakening and Vantage on her. So basically when she's gonna be at 25% HP or below, she's gonna be getting plus 60 crit rate and all of the benefits from Awakening, as well as she's gonna be in the Vantage range. And then I have Luna and Rend Heaven as the proc skill, and I have Gale Force because I'm gonna be using Berserker's Axe, which reduces your HP by 30% every time you use it. So basically she's gonna be putting herself in the Awakening and the Vantage range. Weapons like these might seem a bit useless, but with appropriate skill set they can do the work. So then we have Reina as a Kinshi Knight. I have all out offensive skill set on her. You might have seen this kind of skill sets before. So she has Life and Death, Aggressor and Bowfair to increase her damage output to maximum, and then she has Gale Force because like I said, this is all out offensive skill set. And I also have Ether as the only proc skill for her, so she can hit really hard, however she cannot take any kind of hits, so that's why she's just there for offense. Then we have Izana, which I'm gonna be using just as a rescue staff user because his personal skill is one of the worst personal skills in the game, so that's why he's just there for the use of rescue staffs. Then finally we have Yukimura. Now Yukimura is a very reliable unit because he has good offense, good defense, a very good speed and amazing skill stats. So I have Miracle and Vantage on him because, as you guys know, it's a really good combo, and because his skill stat is so good, I have Lethality, Ether and Rend Heaven as the skills which he can proc. So that's gonna be my team. Hopefully you guys do enjoy, and I'm gonna be looking for a battle, and I'll be pausing until I find an opponent. Alright, so I found an opponent who goes by the name of Sky Raisin, and gonna be going to Palace Makareth as always. And we actually end up on my opponent's my castle. Luckily it's not a maze, and I think I have faced this person before. Actually, this is the same opponent I faced in my Lucina video, I think. She had a Sniper Sophie back then, but now it's a Bow Knight Sophie. So because she does have a rescue staff user, I'll have to play a bit more carefully. So gonna be using my Rainbow Tonics, and if she comes to attack, I can just put Yukimura here because Yukimura will be able to take the attacks. She does have Replicate on all of her units. Alright, so gonna be moving Scarlet here so that I can divide her forces if she comes to attack me, which I doubt, but yeah. And now I can warp Anna and use my last Rainbow Tonic, and now I'm good to go. So let's see what she does. Like I said, she does have Replicate on all of her units, so she's probably gonna replicate all of her units first and then come and attack me. Because of placing of her buildings, she cannot go to the left, and she does not have too many options. However, she can use the Ballista with her Sophie. Alright, so she's gonna be replicating all of her units. I'm pretty sure this is the same opponent I faced in my Lucina video because that Rajat also looked pretty similar to this one. I think that result was Sky Knight, I think. I'm not sure. Alright, so she has replicated all of her units, and now I'll be going in, because if I do not go in, the next turn she's gonna come in and just destroy all of my units, so I'll be going in first. Reina can probably knock out 2 of her units. Probably not. The hit rates are really bad. The brave weapons have really bad hit rate. Wow. Yeah, these hit rates are pretty garbage. I think I'm gonna rescue Yukimura and maybe try to get a kill. I can attack her Sophie. And if I do proc a skill, I think I'll be able to kill her Sophie. I can also attack this Sunny, my Corrin, this blue shield unit Corrin, but she's not much of a threat, so I'm gonna go for Sophie, I think. So hopefully I can proc a skill. I do not. But she does. And now my Yukimura is in the vantage range. And I think the only option I have is to go for this Rajat. So hopefully I hit. If I hit, she's dead. Oh my god. If I killed this Rajat, it would have been so much better for me, because this is her rescue staff user and she has 2 of those. So gonna be warping my Anna. I do have Dragon Spirit, so I can attack her Corrin. This is why I carry Dragon Spirit. The hit rate is pretty garbage, but hopefully I hit. Alright, thankfully I hit that one. I wasn't getting lucky in the beginning of this match, but at least I was able to hit that. So I'm good to go. Yukimura will be able to handle this because he can still proc Miracle, and he is in the vantage range, but this Selkie is a problem because she has Shuriken Breaker, and Ninetales is a really fast class, and they also have that innate plus 10 avoid, so that's kinda annoying. My Anna is dying this turn, yep, because her magic is halved. Am I gonna hit this one? Alright, good. That did pretty nice damage. And there goes Anna. Let's see what she does. She's probably gonna go with her Selkie on my Yukimura. But like I said, I do have Miracle and he is in the vantage range, so I'll need to hit this Selkie with Yukimura. She also has Life and Death and Spendthrift to help her Selkie with the damage output, because Ninetales is a really fast class. However, it cannot hit as hard as Wolf Zegner, so that's why it's a good combo on her. So let's see what my opponent does. Probably gonna be attacking, yep, I'm gonna be attacking my Yukimura, and I have pathetic hit rate. I'm not hitting with 7%. Yeah, I missed, and that's gonna be end of Yukimura, so all I have left is my Izana and Scarlet. Damn, this is gonna be pretty tough. Especially because I missed with Reina on her rescue staff user, so now she can just use her rescue staff user and pretty much go in on my units. So she's gonna attack my Izana with dual Yumi. Wow, I live at 2 HP. Do I hit? Oh my god, wow. Izana is amazing. Alright, so at least her Sophie is down. She was a threat along with the Selkie, so she's gonna rescue her Rajat, and please do not attack my Scarlet because Scarlet has garbage resistance. And this Corrin is like a utility Corrin which can warp and use shelter. So let's see what she does with her Rajat. If she attacks my Izana, she'll be essentially taking down 2 of my units. So is she gonna attack my Scarlet or my Izana? Okay, so she does attack my Izana. So that's gonna be it for my Izana. All I have left is this Scarlet. Is she gonna warp and use shelter on this Rajat with this utility Corrin? I do have Gale Force, so if I kill her utility Corrin, I'll be able to take on his Rajat. Okay, so she does not use shelter, and now I can attack her Rajat. And looks like I'll need to proc a skill for killing this Rajat. And I think I have better chance of killing this Rajat than her utility Corrin. So I'm gonna go with this. Hopefully I can proc a skill. Oh my god, yes. And we do hit, so her Rajat goes down, and now the only threat left on our team is that Selkie, so we can attack the Selkie now. However, I have really bad hit rate, so looks like I'll need the Awakening boost, so that's why I can attack this utility Corrin. And she's not much of a threat because she has Practice Katana, which is not that strong. So I'll probably not be able to kill her, but still I'll be able to do some damage. Almost killed her. And now my Scarlet is in the Vantage range, in Awakening range, and in Extremis range. So all 3 of her skills are now activated. It's all thanks to Berserker's Axe. And Berserker's Axe actually has a pretty good hit rate. Usually axes do not have that good of a hit rate, so it's pretty good. And let's see what my opponent does now. If she attacks my Scarlet with okay, so she is gonna resort to going on the defensive option, and she's gonna use the throne to heal herself, and also use the terrain effect if I do come to attack her. So that's good. If I was her, I would have definitely paired up my replicated Selkie so that I can get some more para bonuses. So she can definitely attack my Scarlet with her Corrin. However, her Corrin is gonna go down because my Scarlet is in the Vantage range, and she can very well warp near her Selkie. That's also an option which she can pick. And there's not much room for her to run, and there's also this Healing Tide in her My Castle which she cannot run to with her Corrin. And for some reason her Corrin has Practice Katana. If I was her, I would have definitely carried Sunrise Katana because Sunrise Katana grants you plus 20 avoid. And with this kind of utility Corrin, you definitely want to be as evasive as possible. Now, Practice Katana does give you plus 5 speed, but the avoid is definitely nice. So, not sure why she's taking so much time because there's not much she can do now. Her Corrin is either gonna die or she can just warp her Corrin near her Selkie. She can also run to the woods. Actually, she decides to run so that I'm not able to reach her Selkie for like one more turn, and her Selkie will be able to recover some more health by being on the throne. So I can pretty much kill this Corrin. And look at these crit rates. This is Awakening plus in Extremis. And Great Club has 100% crit rate. However, even after Awakening, she does have bad accuracy with Great Club. So I can just kill this Corrin with Berserker's Axe. And that's gonna be it for this Corrin. And I do get a useless crit. So her Corrin goes down, and all she has left now is this Selkie. And I can pretty much wait outside her attack range. So she's gonna gain that HP by being on the throne. And she won't be able to attack me this turn because by pairing up Ninetales you do not get a movement bonus. So she won't be able to reach me, and my Scarlet is at 1 HP. And I can still win this actually, because now I have the boost from Awakening. So my hit rate isn't gonna be as garbage as before. And plus I'm in the vantage range, so I'm definitely gonna be attacking first no matter what. She is definitely taking her time. And as you guys can probably see, all of my units on this team are level 99, and at some point I want to have all of my units reach level 99, because in Awakening the max level was level 20 and you could pretty much refresh your levels by using second seal. However, in Fates level 99 is the max level you can reach, but you can still gain experience after level 99 by using eternal seals. So that's something which I definitely want to accomplish in this game. So let's see what my opponent does. So she pairs up her replicated Selkie, and now we can attack her Selkie. My Scarlet is in the Awakening range, and even after Awakening boost, at best I only have 60% chance of hitting her. Wow. So I have 40% chance of losing this game. I'm gonna do this. Fingers crossed. Please hit. Oh my god, yes! Scarlet pulled through with a 60% hit rate. And we win this match with 1 HP Scarlet. Oh my god. This match was nail biting. Whew. I still cannot believe it that I won that game. Oh my god. That was amazing. Now, you guys might be thinking why I got excited prematurely. It's because I saw the crit animation, like the crit sound, and crits cannot miss in Fire Emblem Fates, so that's why I got really hyped. So that was game 1. I'm gonna be looking for our next opponent, and I'm gonna be pausing until then. Alright, so I found an opponent who goes by the name of Roberto, and gonna be taking him to Palace Makareth. And I'm still pretty happy about my win on the first match. I definitely got lucky there. So it looks like RNG gods are on my side today. So we do end up there, and let's check out our opponent's team. So he's got a Ryoma with Deathblow and Warp. He's got a Sugi with Warp as well, and he's got a Rallybot Shigure. And he has a Midori, which is not a Miracle Midori. And he has a Ophelia with Warp as well. So it looks like he has a Warp team, and because he has a Rescue Staff user, I'll have to play a bit more carefully, and I cannot play reckless. So the thing which I like to do on this map is use the words to my advantage against these kinds of teams. So Now I can use Rainbow Tonic, and I'll be leaving Izana and Yukimura as a bait. And I'll be moving Scarlet here, and Anna can also warp beside Scarlet and use her Rainbow Tonic. So I do have two baits in form of Izana and Yukimura for him. So let's see what he does. His team is pretty strong in terms of skill set, but his weapons aren't that strong. Like, he does not have any kind of forged weapon. So he is gonna use Rescue with his Shigure, and he's gonna attack my Izana with Midori. Gets an ether and gets a crit as well. And that's gonna be end of Izana. Alright, so he will be able to warp all of his units. And I do have my Yukimura as well. So his Asugi is gonna attack my Yukimura. I can definitely take the hits. Even if he gets a lethality, I do have Miracle, so he's gonna be using Soldier's Knife.
This is gonna be tasty.
So that he has two chances of getting a skill. And I get Ether, and that's gonna be it for his Asugi. It looks like my opponent definitely messed up. He should have played a bit defensive, used the rally bot, used the rally, and forced me to approach him. And okay, and I do get the Miracle. Nice. Okay, so unfortunately I get Rend Heaven, so that's not gonna be killing his Ophelia, and now Ryoma is gonna attack Reina, so that's gonna be it for Reina.
You deserve worse.
Because Reina is just all-out offensive unit, and she cannot take any kind of hits. And Kinchi Knights in general cannot take any kind of hits because they have really bad defense. So we do have Midori here, and we do have Ryoma and Ophelia as well. So I think I can attack this Midori with my Scarlet. And because he does not have forged Barbed Shuriken, she's gonna be doing no damage to my Scarlet. Because Scarlet has really good defense. So that's gonna be it for his Midori. And I do get the Gale Force, and now I can pretty much just finish off this Ophelia with my Anna. And all he has left on his team is this Ryoma and this Rally Bot, which I can attack in attack stance with Anna. And I'm gonna get the lethality, so that's gonna be a pretty messy end to Ryoma. And all he has left is this Rally Bot, which cannot do anything offensively. And I'm gonna attack this Rally Bot with my Brave Axe. So I do get the Rend Heaven. And oh, I missed. That's a bummer because I'll have to waste another turn killing this Shigure. If he decides to run away, which he does not, he just attacks my Yukimura. And that's gonna be it for his Rally Bot Shigure. So that was match 2. And it looks like we have time for one more game. So gonna be looking for another opponent. And I'm gonna be pausing until then. Alright, so I found an opponent who goes by the name of Kevin. And I'm gonna be taking him to Valley Settlement. And we do end up there, so let's check out our opponent's team. He's got a Camilla, he's got a Soleil with Awakening, Advantage, he's got a Takumi with Deathblow and +7 Killer Bow. This Takumi is a threat. And he also has Killer Axe +7 on his Camilla. And he has this Hoshiden Unity on his Camilla, which is of course illegal on Camilla. You cannot have Hoshiden Unity or Norian Trust on any Gen 1 unit except for Corrin, and he has this Master Emblem as well, Do you guys know how you can get this Master Emblem? I've seen few of my opponents have this. Like, I do have Battle Seal and the other seal as well. I forgot the name. But I do not know how to get a Master Emblem. So let me know in the comment section down below if you guys know how to get a Master Emblem. And yeah, the Visitation Seal, that was the name of the second seal. I forgot that. So this Takumi is a threat, and he's activated 2 of the Dragon Veins, and I'll have to play a bit more carefully because his team is quite threatening actually. He's got all of these +7 weapons, and this map is all about utilizing the terrain effects. So I'm gonna be putting my Reina on the mountain, and we'll be putting Yukimura in the woods, and I can use Rainbow Tonic with Scarlet, and I can warp my Anna on the mountain and use the Rainbow Tonic, and finally I can just replicate my Izana. So let's see what he does. Even after he activates the Dragon Vein, he won't be able to reach me, and the Soleil has all of the +7 weapons. And this Takumi has Pursuer +7, which is impossible to get legitimately because you cannot forge S-rank weapons. A lot of people think that you can get S-rank weapons from like Museum Melee, which is completely false. You can only get weapons from rank D to rank A in Museum Melee. You can only get 1 S-rank weapon of each type on your save file, and if you could forge S-rank weapons, it would be incredibly broken. For example, you have your S-rank sword, which is Hagakure Katana, that gives you +20 avoid when you have it equipped. So it has really high might, and if you could force that, it would be really strong because it's also giving you that avoid, and it's incredibly strong. So that's why you cannot get +7 of S-rank weapons legitimately. So my opponent has made all of his moves, and I cannot reach him with my Reina. So what I'm gonna do is use my rescue staff user, Izana, and yeah, I'm gonna rescue Reina because she does have Gale Force, so I'll be able to get 2 kills, and I have garbage chance of hitting Selkie. I can still kill this Soleil, and oh yeah, I have to kill this Takumi because he is a threat. So we're gonna be taking care of this Takumi this turn. And there he goes. Alright, so 1 big threat is down. And now I can kill his Soleil pretty easily. And that's gonna be it.
So not cute.
Oh wow, she actually like tried to raise her hand after she was dead. That was pretty sad. So now I can rescue Scarlet, and Scarlet also has Gale Force, but this Kana has Dragon Spirit equipped. I have no chance of hitting Selkie. I think I messed up by rescuing Scarlet. I should have rescued Yukimura, so I think I definitely messed up there. So I can warp my Anna, and I can try to hit the Selkie. Wow, my best chances lie in Thunder, so I think I'm gonna go for the damage. I do not get a Luna, so I still do have garbage chances of hitting. I can try to hit this Kana, but I really want to stay out of the attack range and wait for the next turn. And I also want Yukimura to be outside of the attack range, so that if I need him, I can use him to win the match. because he does have Miracle and Vantage and all of the good stuff. So let's see what he does. He will be able to kill only 2 of my units. So which one does he decide to kill? He'll probably kill Reina first, because Reina has a bow equipped, so she cannot attack back. Yep. So he's gonna take the chances with Killer Axe +7,
Time to play.
and he's gonna get the crit. Alright, so he can either kill my Anna or kill my Izana. I'm not sure about killing Izana, because Izana has really high resistance. So let's see what he does with his Kana. He has +7 Snake Spirit, and he does decide to go for the Snake Spirit.
I won't surrender. Looks like
And that's gonna be it for Anna. So he killed my Anna, and now his magic is halved. So I can definitely try to attack this Kana, but I do not want him to get the lethality. So I'm gonna attack this Camilla, and I only need 1 Rend Heaven to kill this Camilla. And I do get it, so that's a dead Camilla.
don't forget me.
So now he only has his Selkie and his Kana, so I can actually just try to kill this Kana with Izana, because I do have good resistance, and he won't be able to get lethality, because in Fire Emblem Fates you need to do at least 1 damage to proc a lethality. So he does proc Ignis, and he gets the voice crack, but my Izana does get a crit, and that's gonna be it for the Grandmaster Kana. So only the Selkie's left, and I can finish her off by using Rescue Staff and rescuing Yukimura. And Yukimura has good hit rate against the Selkie. So that is gonna seal the deal, and that is gonna be it for this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. The first match was really hype, and if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. I really appreciate all of your support, and if you have any suggestions for the team, let me know in the comment section down below. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.